These cats are one of the most popular animals in the world as pets. There are 44 well-known species, and there are probably many cat species that you have never heard of before. Now let's look at the rarest cat species in the world. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you can be notified of new videos immediately. Let's get started. The arid cat. The arid cat is a type of feline that appeared as a hybrid of wolves in Thailand and is seen as unlucky. It holds such an important place in beliefs that its old power has only recently been allowed to join the vinegar. Before, it was only given as a gift. It is a silver tip that can appear to sparkle. It is a blue-colored British short hair. Although not a specific breed, as they get older, they are said to look like the color of sea foam. Their color deepens, but they also develop white patches or gray streaks. They are surprisingly clever. Somehow, they can take you to a place they are not familiar with and try to get home quickly. No matter how long it takes, they will eventually get back home. No matter how good their memory is, it shows that they have it. They also use this memory to make them fully aware of where they hid their treats. If you don't leave the food aside, they will quickly help themselves. They are very social and will always want to play games and learn tricks to become a real member of the family. Desert servals. Desert servals are native to areas around the Sahara Desert in Africa. They can reach heights of up to 2.5 inches. The name serval comes from the Portuguese word meaning wolf. Although they may look cute, they are far from being domesticated. They have the largest ears in the cat family and the longest legs proportional to their body size. They are also incredible jumpers, able to leap 2 meters and 74 centimeters in the air with a standing jump. This means they can snatch birds from tree branches. They are also very territorial and will engage in brutal fights with each other to protect their territory. They spend a lot of time marking with urine. As a wild species, they do not fit well into the home environment. Peterball. Honey cats originated in Russia in 1994, when a resident of St. Petersburg discovered a gene that caused them to lose their bacteria to a wetting. They are a slender and muscular breed known for their long ears and surprisingly straight profiles. They grow long whip-like tails. Coupled with their dexterous claws, they can turn doorknobs and manipulate objects. While not extremely friendly, their curious energy makes them great companions. They also get along well with other breeds and can even be compatible with dogs they share space with. Despite being officially recognized by cat associations worldwide, they are still quite rare, having appeared recently. If you want to buy one, be prepared to pay a hefty sum, as they can be quite expensive. Green dragon cats. Green dragon cats are distinctively unique. While you've probably seen white, brown, black, and even orange cats, have you ever seen a green one? That's right. Their characteristics extend beyond their color, and they are often spotted up and about, chasing birds or waiting for a firefighter to rescue them. Public in the trees and letting them be. It's probably quite beneficial, and you don't want to upset this kitty. Make sure there's something like this if we want to be a 110% fraction. It's not exactly a cat, it's more of a unique kind of grooming. It's a popular grooming style that you can only see in Russia. This is my fate. It has recently become a trend in the city to first dye the cat's fur in different colors, then cut the hair and shape it to look like another animal. Fortunately, turning this cat green does not require this amount of camera radiation. Just like a dragon, you can change the appearance of Lipomaz to anything you want. Cats, dogs, wolves, badgers, and even trains are used to make them look like inanimate objects like trees and cars. One day, the owner of the pet salon says that the dyes they use are completely pet safe and that shaving the curds does not cause any distress to the animal. Of course, This may be true in a physical sense, but next time, when you look in the mirror with this poor cat, how thoughtful do we wonder? Norwegian forest cat. This majestic creature is the Norwegian forest cat, which has a skin that you do not know its origins for 3 days, but it is known that it was brought to life by the Vikings in the year AD. They are especially adapted to live in extremely cold environments. They have a thick, long body that extends downwards. They have feathers. They have strong arms that allow them to bite more than most other species and have long, sturdy bodies. They usually weigh up to 9.97 kilograms. They prefer to live mainly outdoors. However, they will adapt to an indoor life if their owners request it. Friendly even to strangers invited into the home. Unfortunately, their species was almost extinct during the 2 world wars. However, in recent years, thanks to the efforts of cat board experts, their numbers have started to increase again. However, unless you are there, you will not see them. Caracals. Caracals, which are found in the wild in Africa, India, and the Middle East, are certain. They can grow up to 100 centimeters long and weigh up to 18.14 kilograms. They are commonly known as the reverse lynx. They are known for their tufts of black hair growing over the ears, a feature no one is completely sure about. The roses at their tips are used to communicate with others, to keep sunlight or insects away from their eyes, or possibly to filter sound before it reaches the ear canal. They are thought to be helpful. They usually have a red skin color with white around the eyes. However, they can be on plain paper. They are perfectly adapted to their environment with their bodies. They have such fast reactions that they can even catch a bird from the air in the middle of the day. Birds are the food they love you, but they are smaller than themselves. They prey on everything, including rodents, rabbits, reptiles, and even this information. This is not a species to mess around with, but they look incredibly beautiful. Ocelocats. They can reach a weight of 15.42 kilograms, approximately twice the size of our domestic cats. However, since they are wild animals, they are not suitable as pets unless adopted by someone who is used to handling them. They are night hunters and spend their time in search of armadillos. They are solitary animals and only meet with each other to breed. They are extremely territorial. They will risk their lives to prevent others from entering their territory. They do not like to be in the open and tend to stick to areas with thick vegetation. These martyrs have been found as long ago as the Aztecs and Incas. Don't worry about these inflation numbers. They will most likely be around for thousands of years. Serengeti cats. The Sen fetch cat was created in 1994 with a Bengal and an Oriental Shorthair. It is a country breed. My idea here was to create a cat that resembles the serval as much as possible, but without wild cat blood. Therefore, they are much more suitable for home environments. They have extremely long tails and legs, a gorgeous tan, and black bracelet patterns. They weigh no more than 680 kilograms. They are very energetic and will usually do their best to reach the highest possible heights in the house. They have been bred to be incredibly friendly. As a result, they will be good to everyone in the house, including dogs and other large pets. They will be good to you. They reach inside the house to find out what's going on. They also need as much outdoor space as they need to exercise on their own. Those who have them say they are the best housekeepers they have ever had, but they are still quite an elusive animal species as they have been sold recently. Ragamuffin cats. A program movie itself figures out ideas. They are a colorful variety and were first recognized as a breed in their own right in 1994. They are very heavy and thick cats and are classified as having significant body types. They are also covered with a thick coat, very similar to the rabbit breed. They make wonderful pets and are extremely friendly. The secret is that if you take one of them, they will pass away completely, like a soft toy. They definitely love contact with people. They will want nothing more than to fall asleep in your lap. This movie will undoubtedly be your best friend. They don't like it if you stay for a long time. Even staying alone for a few hours can cause the owner to become depressed and anxious. So if you know someone who gives them enough love and affection that they can give and return, you should consider getting one. Double-headed cats. You may have seen animals with 3 heads. Frankly, most of them are not real. Otherwise, who would want to encounter a simple cat? But we know that there are animals with more than 1 head. This situation is very rare, and naturally, it will surprise everyone who sees it. In the United States of America, a cat in the city of Superloto in the state of West Virginia gave birth to another kitten. She took it at once. She was born with 12 of the kittens of the mother cat, who gave birth to kittens. The unfortunate kitten was born in 1 body, like other cats, but the kitten had 4 eyes, 4 ears, 2 this, and 2 mouths. In our country, one of the kittens of a cat that gave birth to a customer in Turkey was double-headed. However, the cat could only live for an hour.